Welcome to NFL Snapwire, your go-to hub for NFL highlights and headlines. A frightening personal crisis hit Jim Harbaugh's family just days after the Los Angeles Chargers' playoff heartbreak. James Harbaugh Jr., the coach's son, shared alarming health news from a hospital bed following a hiking accident in Washington that left fans and family shaken. On Instagram, James revealed that he experienced a seizure for the first time in his life. "Hi everyone, day 2 here in the hospital after suffering a seizure, for the first time in my life, on a hike here in Washington," he wrote. "We still don't know how it happened. 1 minute, I felt fine, then I hallucinated seeing things that weren't there, and suddenly fell into the rocks in a full seizure. Thankfully, hospital scans returned normal, but doctors have yet to pinpoint the cause, leaving lingering questions and concern." The 29-year-old has always been vocal about his close relationship with his father, calling Jim Harbaugh one of his biggest champions. From supporting him when he publicly came out in 2016 to proudly attending University of Michigan events, James remains deeply involved in his father's life, even branding himself the Chargers' #1 fan since Jim took over as head coach. This personal scare comes on the heels of the Chargers' playoff exit at the hands of the New England Patriots. Los Angeles, who finished the season 11-6 despite injury struggles, fell 16-3 in the wild card round, marking a second consecutive early playoff departure under Harbaugh. Yet, the head coach's resolve remains intact. "Those that stay will be champions," Harbaugh said. "We're not looking at it as an end, but as another beginning." Even with his optimism, changes were swiftly made. Offensive coordinator Greg Roman and defensive line coach Mike Devlin were both dismissed, signaling a desire for a fresh approach heading into the offseason. Speculation is already swirling around potential replacements. Former Dolphins head coach Mike McDaniel tops the list, drawn by the Chargers' high-speed, motion-heavy offense and quarterback Justin Herbert. But McDaniel isn't the only candidate. Brian Daboll is also in discussions, with pundits seeing him as a strong fit to push Herbert past the playoff hurdle. The competition won't be easy, with the Lions and Eagles reportedly interested in these same coaches. Despite the pressing coaching decisions, it appears Harbaugh may temporarily slow things down, prioritizing his son's recovery over offseason strategy. Family, after all, comes first, and this health scare may redefine how the Chargers approach their next steps on and off the field. Jim Harbaugh and his family now face uncertainty, both emotionally and professionally, but they remain resilient. Fans across the league are sending support and hoping for James' swift recovery while keeping an eye on how the Chargers rebound from another playoff disappointment. NFL Snapwire will continue to follow this story closely, bringing updates on James Harbaugh Jr.'s condition and the Chargers' offseason moves as they unfold.